In this video, I'm going to talk about communication breakdown. Before we start, let me introduce myself first. So, I am Christian N. Forlaris, first year BSMT from G2D. So, what is communication breakdown? Communication breakdown is the failure to deliver a message or an information to receiver, or in other words, lack of communication. When does communication breakdown occur? It occurs when the receiver doesn't understand the message or information that was sent by the sender. It has four barriers in communication breakdown. The four barriers are physical barriers, psychological barriers, cultural barriers, and linguistic barriers. Let's talk first about physical barriers. Physical barriers are the natural or environmental conditions that act as a barrier in sending the message from sender to receiver. These are the examples of physical barriers: people cheering, loud music, dog barking, and thunder. Next is psychological barriers. Psychological barriers are called mental barriers. This refers to social and personal issues of a speaker towards communicating with others. These are the examples of psychological barriers: shyness, lack of confidence, anxiety, depression, fear, stage fright. Next is cultural barriers. Cultural barriers is pertain to communication problems encountered by the people regarding their strict beliefs, values, and traditions, and is conflict with others. People's culture affects the way they communicate and relate to others. These are the examples of cultural barriers: different beliefs, tradition, and custom, manners of dressing, speaking. And lastly is the linguistic barriers. Linguistic barriers pertain conflicts with regard to language and word meanings, because words carry denotative and connotative meanings. They can sometimes cause confusion and misunderstanding. Meaning of words and symbols also vary depending on culture. These are the examples of linguistic barriers: difference in language, accent and dialect, use of jargon and slang, speech defects or language impairment. According to Berdeber, he gives a similar barriers when he classifies into three kinds. These are external noise, internal noise, semantic noise. External noise. External noises are the sight, sound, and other stimuli that draw people's attention away from intended meaning. These are the examples of external noise: noise from vehicles, singing at the neighborhood, the dog barking, and the sound of an airplane. Next is internal noise. Internal noises are thoughts and feelings that interfere with meaning. These are the examples of internal noise: confrontation with a friend, confessing your love, racial prejudice. And lastly is the semantic noise. Semantic noises are the alternate meanings aroused by a speaker's symbols. This idea means that a word may have another meaning in their minds of the students. These are affected by language in which they grew, a culture in which they exposed. These are the examples of semantic noise: incorrect grammar, using idioms, using slang and argons. And that's all for my video today. I hope you will understand about communication breakdown. Thank you and God bless.